Let's be honest, traditional financial advice can feel like a diet of rice cakes and water. It's bland, uninspiring, and leaves you craving something more fulfilling. It's good for you, sure, but is it enjoyable? Not really. The constant emphasis on cutting back and living minimally can make life feel like a never-ending chore. We're told to pinch pennies, delay gratification, and live frugally for decades, all for the promise of a comfortable retirement someday. But this approach often overlooks the importance of enjoying the journey. But what about enjoying life now? What about the moments that make life rich and meaningful? The laughter with friends, the joy of pursuing a hobby, or the thrill of new experiences? What about pursuing your passions and living life on your own terms? These are the things that bring true happiness and fulfillment. This is where traditional financial advice often falls short, especially for high-income millennials. They're working hard, often in demanding jobs, and the idea of waiting decades to enjoy the fruits of their labor seems disheartening. They're a generation that values experiences, impact, and yes, a bit of luxury. They want to travel, dine at trendy restaurants, and capture memories that will last a lifetime. They're not content with just surviving. They want to thrive. They seek a balance between saving for the future and enjoying the present. And they're realizing that there's more to financial freedom than scrimping and saving every penny. It's about making smart investments, finding ways to grow wealth, and ensuring that money works for them. It's about building wealth, yes, but also about designing a life you love right now. A life where you can enjoy the comforts and luxuries you desire while still being financially responsible. It's about finding that sweet spot where you can live fully today and still secure your future. Now, I'm not saying Dave Ramsey and the FIRE movement are bad. They offer valuable advice, especially for those drowning in debt or lacking financial direction. Ramsey's baby steps provide a clear roadmap out of debt, and FIRE's focus on frugality and investing is commendable. These philosophies resonate with many because they offer a sense of control and security. They provide a clear path to follow, which can be incredibly empowering, especially when you're feeling lost and overwhelmed by finances. However, for high-income millennials, these approaches can feel restrictive and, frankly, a bit out of touch. These individuals are often ambitious, driven, and entrepreneurial. They're not afraid of hard work, and they're used to seeing the fruits of their labor. Telling them to live like paupers for decades doesn't sit well. They see the potential for abundance, and they want a financial plan that aligns with their lifestyle and aspirations. They want to enjoy the journey, not just the destination. Enter FU Money. Now, before you clutch your pearls, let me explain. FU Money isn't about being reckless or irresponsible. It's about having the financial security to live life on your own terms without being beholden to a job you hate, a boss you dislike, or financial constraints. It's about having the freedom to pursue your passions, take calculated risks, and design a life that brings you joy. It's about aligning your financial goals with your personal values and aspirations. Section 5. Tykr. Investing Made Simple. This is where tools like Tykr come in to make investing easier. Tykr is an investment platform that simplifies the often intimidating world of stock picking for everyone. It uses a straightforward, color-coded system to identify undervalued companies with strong growth potential. For busy professionals who don't have the time or desire to become Wall Street wizards, Tykr provides an accessible and effective way to grow their wealth. It removes the guesswork and complexity, making investing less daunting and more approachable for everyone. Section 6. Capitalist Exploits. Unlocking exclusive opportunities. Then there are private investment groups like Capitalist Exploits The Insider. This group provides access to alternative investment opportunities not typically available to the public. These can include investments in private companies, real estate, and other non-traditional assets. These investments can offer higher returns than traditional stocks and bonds, but they also come with higher risks. However, for those willing to do their due diligence and diversify their portfolios, these alternative investments can be a powerful way to accelerate wealth building. Section 7. Jackie Jackson's Tax Deeds, a Hidden Gem. This section delves into a unique and often overlooked investment strategy that has the potential to yield significant returns. And let's not forget about educational programs like Jackie Jackson's Tax Deed course. This course is designed to equip individuals with the knowledge and skills needed to navigate the complex world of tax lien and deed sales. This course teaches individuals how to profit from tax lien and deed sales. It covers everything from the basics of tax deeds to advanced strategies for maximizing returns. This niche strategy involves purchasing properties for a fraction of their market value by paying off delinquent property taxes. Imagine acquiring a property worth thousands of dollars for just a few hundred. While it requires careful research and understanding of local laws, tax deed investing can be a lucrative way to build wealth in real estate, even with limited capital. The course emphasizes the importance of due diligence and provides tools to help investors make informed decisions. It's an example of thinking outside the box and exploring unconventional, yet potentially rewarding investment avenues. By stepping into this lesser-known area of real estate, investors can diversify their portfolios and uncover hidden opportunities that others might miss. Section 8. The Downside of Delaying Gratification. In this section, we explore the often overlooked consequences of putting off enjoyment and satisfaction for the sake of future gains. The problem with traditional financial advice is that it often focuses on delaying gratification for an uncertain future. This advice, while well-intentioned, can sometimes lead to a life of constant sacrifice and missed opportunities. But what if that future never comes? What if the plans you made for retirement or later years are disrupted by unforeseen circumstances? What if you spend your best years scrimping and saving, only to realize you missed out on experiences and opportunities that could have brought you joy? The regret of not having lived fully can be a heavy burden to bear. Life is meant to be lived, not endured. It's important to find a balance between saving for the future and enjoying the present. Experiences, relationships, and moments of joy are what make life rich and meaningful. Money isn't about being reckless. It's about being intentional with your finances so you can live a more fulfilling life now, not just in the distant future. It's about making smart choices that allow you to enjoy the present while still planning for tomorrow. By being mindful of how you spend and save, you can create a life that is both financially secure and deeply satisfying. Section 9. My FU Money Transformation. I've seen firsthand the transformative power of FU money. I've worked with countless individuals who were trapped in the cycle of overwork and underliving. They were sacrificing their happiness for a paycheck, afraid to pursue their passions or take risks. But once they embraced the principles of FU money, they were able to design lives filled with purpose, passion, and yes, financial security. They realized that money is a tool, and like any tool, it can be used to build the life you desire. Section 10. Your Path to Financial Freedom. So if you're tired of the penny pinching and delayed gratification, it's time to redefine your relationship with money. Embrace the principles of FU money, explore alternative investment opportunities, and never stop learning. Your financial journey is yours to create. Don't let anyone tell you how to live your life or spend your money. Take control, make informed decisions, and build a life you love. One where money is no longer a source of stress, but a tool for empowerment and freedom.